Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. I think this is day 10. This is day 10 of we doing this every single day, even on the weekends. But for me personally, I've been doing this since long time. Okay, I cannot remember when it was the last time that I had a day off. Sometimes my eyes are hurting so much because of screen times. Sometimes I'm seriously, even my fingers are hurting because of moving the mouse, all the time. Just doing this, clicking, sometimes my fingers hurt. And there are people, there are people just asking some cheap questions in the forum, in the group, and expecting to make it. And when I say something about it, then they say to me that I'm delusional or that I have a big ego. As I also said in the group, my ego is much, much bigger than you think. And you need that to be able to make it. In our group, we have 3,000 people. Out of those 3,000 people, how many do we have right now in this call? Well, I'm giving this for free. Yeah, this is not even paid. I don't ever want to ask for anyone for any money. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 people out of more than 3,000 people. And when I get angry in the group, and when I say most of you will not make it, people think that I'm a dick. But that's really the reality. Trading is one of the hardest things that you can do. But it is hard because people don't do shit. Most people in the group, most people that we have in the group, what do? They just watch some stolen courses and they expect to have results. As I said before, in the first year, I read 60 books only about trading. I have read hundreds of books about self-development. What is someone saying? Yeah, quality, not quantity. Exactly. Uh, you see, I have been working long time on this. Someone asked me before where I'm living. Right now, I'm in Thailand. My dream for long time was this. I want to make enough money online to be able to go and travel. Well, I achieved that in 2019. Since 2019, I have not had a job. Since 2019, I'm traveling. I've been to nice places, nice countries. Like now, right now I've chosen to stay in Thailand because Thailand here is always good weather. Here there are nice girls. I'm here for the ladies. I'm here for the beach. I live like 1 minute away from the beach. Every single day I go to the beach. So some people in the group they were doubting me. They say, okay, who are you? You sound delusional. Bro, you should be delusional. You should have a big ego. How else do you think you will make it? No, I'm serious when I say there are only a few people who will ever make it. And if we want to be the part of those group that will make it, then sure we need to work hard. Sure we need to have an ego. Yeah. And not waste our time on people that don't deserve it. Okay? So I will repeat again. Have a big ego. Be delusional about success. If you are not delusional about your success, believe me, nobody in your family right now believes in you as much as you believe in yourself. So if you don't believe in yourself, if people in your family don't believe in yourself, if people in these groups don't believe in yourself, for whom are you doing this, man? So we should be the one that believe in ourselves. For me, even if the whole group is against me, I will prove them all wrong. And I will show it, as I said before, I will show it here in the group. I have done it before and I will do it again. I have built that e-commerce business. I am traveling. I've already done what most people will never do in their life. I'm doing trading because trading is hard. I'm doing trading because trading is challenging. because only few people succeed in this, and because I know I will also. By the way, we have someone very special in the group right now joining. The king of breakout, pullback, and entries. He's one of my friends. He's one of my friends and one of my trading mentors. So for any one of you who has not yet met the king of breakout, pullback, and entries, that guy, from all the people that I have met in the last 2 years in these groups, he is the one that knows the most about EG, the one that knows the most about how the charts works. Okay, so I see him as a friend of mine. I see him as my mentor here. So welcome, brother.
Thanks. I was just dropping in just to see, I'm watching football, but listening,
Great,
curious.
great, bro. Great. Welcome.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was I was trying to use the ChatGPT to write a code last night, but I was having some errors. So I might hit you up later.
Yeah. Hit me up. ChatGPT is my thing. I was using AI before AI was even a thing. I was making money with AI before before ChatGPT came out.
Mhm.
This is how much I'm involved with this kind of thing. I have done all at least 10 or 12 different ways of making money online. With
Nice.
multiple of them, I have made money. So that's
Nice.
why when I say with trading, I will make it, that's why I'm so obsessed. That's why
Mhm.
I'm so delusional. That's why my ego is so big, you know? But also this, for the last 2 years, there has not been one day that I have not worked at least 10 hours behind the charts. I swear to God, as I said before, my eyes are hurting, my fingers are hurting, but I'm getting better. I'm
Bro,
right now much better than I was a month ago.
you will, you know what I learned, what I did yesterday?
Mhm.
And at least 5 hours back testing EG and DL.
Nice, nice.
You remember that stuff I showed you over that morning?
Yeah,
I was tinkering around with it. And I see something. I see something.
yeah,
Not
very nice.
100% sure on
If
it yet. Like,
if you want to show some things, that one or some other things later in the call would be very good for all of us. Yeah, maybe some basic things or some advanced thing, because there are some truly great people in the call right now. Out of
mhm,
all those 3,000 people, right now we have 10, and those 10 have a chance of making it if you are truly obsessed. Out of all those people, this is 10 day 10 of me talking. Until now, I have chosen only 2 people. I can name them, but I don't want to name them yet. They know themselves. Okay, those are the people that I know they have a chance of making it because they are obsessed, and they show that by the actions that they take, not by their wanting. Everybody wants. You know, wanting alone, I keep saying it, wanting alone is very, very weak. Ask all of your friends, especially right now, it is almost New Year. So everyone is now writing their goals. Everyone wants to lose weight or to become rich or to start a business. You know, everyone is now in that process. How many of them do you think will achieve their goals? Almost nobody, because they want it. And the problem is in that wanting. We need to go beyond wanting. You know, if you step beyond wanting is doing it. It's making mistakes. It's not being afraid to put yourself out there. I'm not afraid. I'm speaking. You know, I'm not afraid of making mistakes. I'm not afraid of people laughing at me because I'm also getting a lot of help. You know, as I said, I have one of my best friends here. I have some other great people here that are all helping me. Why? Because they see I really want it. Because they see I'm obsessed. And when you are obsessed, people want to help you. Okay, and this way, if we keep doing it this way, we will seriously. Maybe I'm sounding delusional right now, but we will really create a great mastermind. Mastermind. The word mastermind was the first time I think used by Napoleon Hill around 100 years ago. That guy, he was a journalist. Okay, He went and for 20 years long, 20 years long, he studied rich people. And for 20 years long, he interviewed those rich people, also presidents. I think in those 20 years, he talked with 4 presidents. Okay, like he were asking them, how did you do this? He talked with 500 people, 500 rich people in 20 years' time. After that, he wrote a book. The name of the book is Think and Grow Rich. In Think and Grow Rich, one of the biggest concepts in that book is if you want to achieve something, make sure you have a mastermind. Make sure, and with masterminding means make sure you have a group of people around you who are wanting the same thing. Now we want trading. Make sure you have a group of great traders around you. Because that way, because sometimes I don't see my mistakes, but someone else, some of you can very clearly see my mistake. Okay, so this is why I started this, to surround myself with a few obsessed and real people, and we are achieving that. We are making a noise that is very good. Okay, let me see. Please, if you have not yet, please watch our recordings from the last days, especially session 6. Start from session 6 and it will be good. So did anyone have any question about the call that we had yesterday? Because yesterday we were especially focused for the beginners, so all the people that have just started with EG, for them. Does anyone have any basic question about EG? Especially now you have my friend and my mentor here. We can clearly answer that. Does anyone have any question about EG? I think by the silence, I think there is no questions. So everything is clear. But I think also this is because we don't have those beginners anymore in the groups. They have already given up. Okay. I know there was one guy who asked a question. Let me see. Okay, this. There was one. You guys can see my screen. Huh? I'm in the Telegram group. Okay, let's answer this for these friends. Rahul, when I ask you, please speak in the mic. Okay, I will not answer the chat comments. That's really. Okay, so what is this? This is in daily time frame. He has Wanda daily time frame, Euro USD. What has he selected? He has selected one EG buy and then one EG sell. Even this, bro. Why do you select this EG buy and not this EG buy? This is the most recent EG buy and not this one. Okay, so select this one. And in a situation like this, better not trade. Don't trade in situation where well, it is very hard. And focus more on the most recent created EG. In this instance, the most recent one is EG for sell. Okay, so the EG for sell makes more sense than the EG for buy. But even then, we cannot judge it by only one time frame. So you are now in daily. Go to H4 and see what H4 has done here. If H4 has here created an EG4 buy in H4, be a little bit careful with selling, because that EG buy in H4 might be a roadblock for you, might hold the trade to go down. So anytime a situation like this happens, so correctly, this would have been, you should not mark this one, but you should mark this one. And when two zones are too close to each other or too overlapping, like in this case, better not trade, go to different pair. Okay. This mistake I see many times we doing. We try to trade in every environment. Don't trade in every environment. You will fail. Okay. Once I heard good traders, they know when to trade and when not to trade. So it is very important to know when not to trade. The last 2 weeks, I have not done any live trades. The week before, the market in gold was really noisy, was very ranging, so I didn't want to. And the last week, I have been backtesting. I have been learning a new strategy, a new SOP. So I have been focusing on that with backtesting that. So when things are not clear, better not trade. So I think this was the only question that I got about it. And someone just asked here something, see if
One,
this makes sense. Maybe
one.
ask why session one, not before is it? I'm not second. I just share my grudge for you. That thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, bro.
The car one.
Session six is just good. You know, watch also the sessions before that. Session six is more the fundamental. If you're missing what I'm saying in session six, all the other will not make sense. Okay, so of course watch everything, and but session six is the most important. Okay,
The
Gus,
car one.
yes, bro.
Bring up the chart. I want to show you something. So
Yeah,
what you said, I agree with it.
let me. uh,
No, no, if you could bring up a live chart, the same markings.
Can you maybe say something about this before I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you said here is right. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing I would suggest is to see where this end. Wait, let me change the color of this. So I would say look to see where this engulfing is coming from. Look to see where this engulfing is coming from. As
Mm-hmm.
you can see, this is not the first engulfing.
Mm-hmm.
What a lot of people get wrong with engulfing is that, oh, they see this fresh one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's the most current, but where is it coming from? It's coming from this, right? This is the one that they can't break, right? So then what people start doing now is using the 3 time frame SOP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they get this all wrong because H4 might align here
Mm-hmm.
for this one, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then when they go to H1 retesting in here, it failed. And then they say, oh, it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they didn't see that this was your first engulfing. So remember, zone is just a zone, right? So
Yeah.
this was your original zone,
Mm-hmm.
right? Price went away. It comes back up in here, right? So this was a daily zone.
Mm-hmm.
H4 would have given you an engulfing here, but then when they continue to break, it becomes another daily. So you have EG to EG,
Mm-hmm.
right? So in here, you can take sells in here and you can also take buys in here. But
Yeah.
you need to know where this EG is coming from. So you're only going to know is it by going weekly to see where this is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but also is to focus more on the most current EG.
Mm-hmm.
So most current EG happened here, right? But just check to see if it's reacting to this, which it did. There's
Mm-hmm.
also another EG right here, right?
Yeah.
And you could just go through the time frame and see daily H4, H1, and you'd have gotten some entry up here for H1,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And then this zone here, this EG here is coming from weekly. So if you look
Mm-hmm.
weekly over there, you will see that there's a weekly EG that this
Mm-hmm.
is coming from. So, right? So this is daily pushing down. If you go up time frame here, you would want to see, I didn't check this, but I only check what's to the left. So this is weekly pushing down, pushing weekly zone, and it weekly saying that it's buy. Daily came over here, and daily says, okay, we have a engulfing up in here. This is your second time frame.
Mm-hmm.
So weekly zone. So put zone. Daily, which is your confirmation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now H4 over here, which
Mm-hmm.
exactly what you said right here is you want to go to H4 and see what H4 is doing. Hopefully that makes sense. Because if H4 CMP here is telling you that we want to buy, you have to take buys.
Mm-hmm.
right? But because you have these opposing engulfing zones here, you're gonna get this sideways.
Yeah.
Also, if you see here, you had an EF that happened. Where's the EF? This guy that happened here,
Mhm.
and the EG that happened here, right? So price is slowing down in here.
Did I say it correctly? If in a situation like this one, it is difficult, when it is not very clear, especially for the beginners, better just avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely avoid it. Take clear setups.
Yeah.
I mean, you in the end of December, last year December,
Mhm.
same exact thing,
Mhm.
right? Every other year December, same exact thing. So I don't even trade much. Like last week, I probably took like 2 trades, if that much. All right. I just wanted to
Yeah,
give
Yeah,
a few.
that's why I told this bro, the guy who asked this question, I told him that wait until price breaks any one side of the zone. If it breaks upside, go for buy, and it breaks downside, go for sell. That's easy, right?
yeah,
You could do that. Um, yeah, because if the price does this, right, this becomes an EF.
yeah.
And what is an EF? EF is
Yeah, it's a breakout.
is a what?
Breakout.
Yes, but it's what you need to understand with EF is this.
Structure breakup. Yeah.
EF is structure,
Mm-hmm.
right? So breaking above this level here, um, is your engulfing fail. You know, you could wait for price to pull back in here, right? Or you could wait for them to create an EG here, and you take pullback buys,
Very nice. Very nice.
right? So a lot of people, like, instead of trading EG, which is not sure, they trade EF because EF is structure. It more likely to hold. Like if you look where, so this was a EF right here.
Mhm.
Before this happened, let's say this didn't happen. You see how the price, because this engulfing buy fail, right? Fail here, price pull back here, it rejects. Price goes back up into the DL or EG level up here, and it drops, right? This is a fresh EG that was here at the moment. Price push back up, can't break all of this. Sorry, it's a lot of color. It
Yeah,
can't
that's
break
very good. Yeah.
out of this and this. It comes back down. Right? If it can't break, if EG cannot break the roadblock, it's coming back down to the source. So yeah,
That's very good explanation for the question that the guy asked. So I hope he listens to that, and I hope you watch it few time. Okay, because that's why I say you are creating something which is better than all those scam paid courses. Because even in a paid course, you would not get a answer that you just right now got. Okay, so
yeah.
please rewatch it and please make notes and learn from it. Thank you, my friends. Anyone else who has any question about the chart? Now is your time to ask. Just show us any chart.
Hello.
Hello, my
Can
friend.
you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you quietly, but
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Let me do 1 second. Let me get the mic on microphone.
You can talk a little bit louder would be better. Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Better.
Much better. Much better.
Okay. So I came late to this meeting. Obviously, like it was around 9 o'clock. I just joined 5 minutes ago.
Mhm.
Okay. I just want to share some things like which I have like I experienced it and I want to know okay, what's wrong about it. What is bad and what is good. No, like yeah.
So you want to share your screen?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I
Obviously.
will make you host, and then you can share your screen. If because when you are a host, if someone joined the call, you should accept them to get in. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Okay, sure.
okay. You are now the host, and please share your screen.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Share. Okay, share. Can you see my screen?
That's loading. I think we will see.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay, yes. Can you see
Yes.
my screen?
Yes, we see. Yes.
Okay. Okay. See, since the past, I will. Can I show my funding bips account? I just want to spot out few mistakes and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will
Everything.
have some.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a minute. Okay. This is my chart. Actually, I'm a trader who uses EG. Okay.
Yeah.
And sometimes I use Fibonacci levels of support and resistance too. Okay. So basically, I will start from here. Okay. Since gold, I have been trading gold since the past. How much I can say? Like around 2 years, 2 3 years. Okay. And I have been taking a lot of breaks in between of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here in this gold chart, see, there's this 1 day EG and there's this 1 day EG also here. Okay, I
Yes.
had marked, actually I removed it cause it broke the high, it failed
Uh-huh.
like yeah.
Okay.
So I'll I just go to what I do basically do is I just go to this 4 hour time frame. Okay, and I just mark EG here. Okay,
We have
hello. Okay,
10 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
okay, sure.
See if you can
So
finish
what
it.
I
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It will hardly take 5 minutes. Okay. So what I do is I mark this 4 as easy and all those things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And my problem here is like whenever I take a trade, okay, multiple times it goes into SL. I don't know why I don't know like what I'm doing wrong or anything like that. But here in this area totally in this consolidation, I have took a lot of trades and a lot of them because as you can see it's like SL every time it's SL. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't figure out why it is. What am I doing wrong or anything? This is one of the few traits which I was shared.
I don't
Wait.
exactly hear the question. So can you show me one place? Can you show us one place that you say, okay,
When are you taking this trade?
Yeah, sure,
oh yeah, that's
sure. One. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, let's start with this one. So what happens is here I see this is a 4 hour EG zone. Okay, this is a 4 hour EG. I'll show it in 4 hour. Okay, see this is a 4 hour buy side EG. Okay, I waited for price to come back to here and it's clearing this liquidity here. Okay, you can see my cursor right here.
yes,
This
yes.
liquidity and I expected it to go up. But
Mhm.
what happened is when it gave a tap, okay, when it gave a tap, I thought this formed an EG2 here. This thing. This formed a 1 hour EG, right?
Yes.
That whole Greek candle, okay. I waited as it formed a EG, I waited for this thing to pop up and give a bounce back so that I can take a trade. Okay. So I
Mhm.
took a trade here.
Mhm.
See, I took a
Mhm.
trade here. But what happens is it goes and it hits my SL. It goes up for a bit, then it goes and comes my hits my SL. So what am I doing wrong here exactly? And I even took twice this trade.
Yeah.
Hold on
Yeah, it will go.
one second. You skip a
Yeah.
step. So if this is H4,
Yeah.
how did you get the M15 here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in
Like
sideway in M15. Yeah.
okay, but like in one net it's forming here, right? AG.
Well, so this is H1.
Yeah, it is H1. H1 means here there is a EG forming up here.
Okay, but did this H1 candle touch the zone? I can't see clearly.
It touched,
No,
not
this
closed inside.
like it's a bit not didn't close, but it's a bit of touching only.
Okay, so wait. This green candle, could you remove the trade thing? Whatever
Yeah,
that.
sure. Take this.
Okay, so it did touch. What
It
time
did
of the
touch.
day
Yeah.
is this?
What time? Yeah. Bro, what
What
time?
is it?
What
What
time
time
of
of day is
day
this?
is
What time is this? This is wait a second.
One.
It did
It's
touch
one.
at
It is
5:30 IST. 5:30 IST in the sense around before the start of New York and London ending, I guess.
London.
London end. Yeah.
I don't know if that 17:30.
On
I don't know what time that is in New York, but nevertheless, so here what I would say here, when the price hit the zone here, right?
Yeah.
A rejection of the zone doesn't necessarily mean that, and then it create an EG here. Look, it it reject the zone, right? That which is
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
right? It's best when the candlestick close inside of the zone.
Okay.
That's one of the
Oh.
first thing. Second thing, it reject the zone, and then look, it just went
Hmm.
straight up, right? It didn't create
Yep.
structure. It didn't do this and go up, right? So
Okay. Okay.
when this price is coming back down, there's nothing here to hold it from coming back down into this,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you're taking a buy here. Go to daily because I think daily was pushing down,
Yep. Yep.
right?
Yep.
Daily
Yeah.
is pushing down from up here. Don't
Yep.
take
Exactly.
don't take no trade if it's risky to take a H1 or H4 setup when daily is pushing down, right? You should be
Okay.
we should be waiting here
Hmm. Yeah.
or down here.
Okay. So the daily is necessary for like for H4 trades and H1 trades.
Say that again.
I was like the daily is necessary for the H4 trades and the H1 trades. Am I right?
After he said daily, I don't know. I didn't catch the word he said after that. He said if it's
I was
necessary.
like the daily direction is necessary for like for H4 trades and H1 trades.
Daily direction.
direction of the daily, yeah.
So
Yeah.
all right. So this is what I would say. You have I time frame, right?
Yeah.
You need to align the lower time frame with I time frame. So whatever the high time frame is doing, make sure that the lower time frame is doing the same thing. So high time frame is pushing down from here. Don't
Okay.
use lower time frame to go up.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Right? Wait till the price
Yeah.
get to the EF right here. Is it an EF? It look like it could be an EF or this daily zone, right? And
Ah.
then wait till the lower time
One
frame.
second. I don't know what's an EF is.
Ah,
Huh?
What is an EF?
bro, come
Engulfing
on.
fail.
EG failed cell.
Yeah.
Easy fail
Okay,
safe.
that okay, got it. I just didn't know the term EF. I just knew that it's an EG fail sale. I know that, but I didn't know like EF means that. Sorry,
I
my
mean, I,
bad.
I can't tell if this is it look like an EF,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Okay.
engulfing fail, but
Yeah.
now it retest again. Maybe we should look
This
for
becomes
buy
a
or something.
EF for buyers, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you'll be
Okay.
looking inside of the EF or inside of this EG to take buys
Okay.
up.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Bro, always follow the trend. Make
Yeah.
them
If
Yeah.
I time if
try
I
to
time
follow the
frame
trend.
is selling, right? If I time frame is selling, you have to sell with the high time frame on lower time frame.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
When you check the H4s in these two daily candles,
Hmm.
go for H4. Once again, go for H4.
Yeah. Go H4.
See how many zones have failed from the left side. Can you see?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. This one
Whenever
here.
This right
whenever you
here,
try
once this
to
one fail, right? There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
buys for you. You should be selling this.
yeah whenever
So
whenever
what
you
I said,
get a H4 by engulfing, do you see that zones fails very clearly? What does
Yeah.
that mean? The gold will go down. That's why, bro, entry SOP is secondary. The first thing, the must thing is direction.
Okay. 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 So if one EG fails, though, like you can ensure the direction here, it might go down more. Then like.
No, not like that. Yeah,
not
but
necessarily.
yeah,
You have to align it with the time frame. You got to know which
but
time frame is doing what.
Okay, 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 man. And I want to show one more thing too. Give me 1 second. In this tray here,
We have 2 minutes left. After 2 minutes, the Zoom will fall. Are you all in for a new Zoom, or is this enough knowledge for today?
I'm just answering right now, Karwan.
Okay.
I enter late because, as I said before, you should pin the Zoom because there's some guys they drop messages, so the Zoom start going up. So I didn't catch the Zoom in the
I was many
early.
times just saying we will start in so many minutes and so many minutes, bro.
No, just pin for example, next time just pin the Zoom in the pinned message, so it's easy to find the
That's
Zoom
a
that.
good one. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, thank you. So we have 2
Yeah.
minutes, 1.5 minutes left. See if we can finish this and we will move on. Okay.
Yeah, sure. One second. This is a weekly POI zone. Okay, this is a weekly easy sell zone. Okay, as you can see, this candle closed. It came up again. Okay, and I went to the 1 day. Okay, one day I saw that this is an EG. This is an EG formed here. 1 day ka. Then I went to
Bro,
4 hours.
that was the reference zone. You tell it properly, bro. That was the reference zone, right? EG
Yeah.
in daily EG hasn't formed in CMP, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
In daily
Huh.
EG still had not formed EG at CMP. The zone
Okay, you
which
have
you
to sell
have marked
CMP here.
is refined.
You have to wait for a CMP, I guess.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay, one I learned from that guy. You know what he should do? He should sell whenever it touches this thing. You know, like when it touches na, he should sell
Well,
here.
those are not traders. Those are core sellers. You know, that's why
Oh
I'm
my.
keep saying this in the group. And you know, don't
Damn.
look at. They're not traders.
Okay. So you have to wait for another. This meeting is gonna end in 1 minute. Okay. Shit.
So thank you,
It's
everyone.
always
I
a
think
better.
this was a great session. Please rewatch it, and yeah, thank you, my friend, also for being here and sharing with us, man. And thank
No
you, everyone.
problem, brother.